Hey guys, real quick, I wanted to share something with you, which is really interesting. And I learned it from my friend Mary Smith, who's a social media expert on Facebook. And Mary shared with me that what's happening now with Facebook is they're starting to test quietly the use of hashtags. Now, we all know that Facebook owns Instagram, they have for years, and hashtags are big on Instagram. And so we always tend to put a bunch of hashtags behind every post. Why do we do that? Because hashtags are searchable. So if you click on the hashtag, you're going to get all the posts that have used that hashtag, right? And so guess what? Facebook is now testing that same approach on its platform as well. Now, we've seen people use hashtags on Facebook, and it's been a little bit goofy because they weren't searchable, right? I've been guilty of it too. And usually you put a hashtag just for fun, right? As a kind of a ironic statement or just kind of a way to emphasize your point. But now that hashtags are going to become searchable, you get ahead of the crowd and be somebody that may be showing up at the top of one of these hashtags early. Now imagine that you got on Instagram 10 years ago and you're one of the first persons to dominate a hashtag area. Could make a major difference in your business. Now we don't know where it'll go, if it'll catch on, but why not try it, right? Don't put 25 hashtags on every post, but test a few. Test 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 hashtags on your post and just see where they go. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do right now. We're going to test it together. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to share with you a post I've been working on this morning. It's actually a sample post that you might want to use over at eRealEstateCoach, eRealEstateCoach on Facebook. If you'll search for us, you'll see the sample post I'm about ready to put up. And it's just talking about why now is a good time to list your house, what economists are seeing in the marketplace for home price appreciation over the next year. And so now that I've got the post complete, I am going to add a couple hashtags, not a ton, but I'm going to add a few. So I'm going to say home prices, right? That's one. I might say realtor coaching. For me, that makes sense, right? Might say real estate, say real estate tips. That's another one, maybe. Be playful, figure it out, fill it out what works for you. For you, you might be geographically specific and talk about an area of the market, a niche of the market, your brand, your personal brand. There's a lot of things you could do, but I'm going to post this now, and I'm going to show you what happens when I post it. So here we go. Fingers crossed, it's posted. I probably spelled things wrong. I'm terrible at spelling. Every time I post anything, I always got a misspelling in there. But I don't worry about perfection. It's all about progress, right? And it's about visibility. So I come in and I'll correct it, but I try to get something out at least once a day, sometimes twice a day. You should be doing the same. Remember, a minimum of 10 posts a week is our goal, 2 posts a day. If you're new to posting, you want to be doing it maybe 5 times a week, but 10 is our goal. So here's my post, just got live here. And so we're going to look. So you can see my hashtags are now active, and they're when I look at them, they're actually hyperlinked. So let's actually look at this. I'm going to click on home prices, and you're going to see what happens. Boom, it takes me to the hashtag home prices. Now, don't be upset if you're not at the top of this list. It could take some time to populate into there, but over time, if you're consistent with posting things that have that hashtag, guess what? Your engagement might go up. You might get more people following you and your hashtag, and not the hashtag, but you personally, which is what you're looking for, and friending you and really getting tied into your brand. So I just want to give you a little tip that I was given, and I hope that helps you. So start using some hashtags today. Also, if you haven't done it yet and you're not a member of the Path Performance Coaching platform, remember we can jump on that platform over at eRealEstateCoach.com. The first 14 days is free, so no cost when you jump in for the first 14 days. We want to earn your trust and make sure that you feel good and confident about our platform. We'd love to see you over there. Have a fantastic day and good selling. See you next time at eRealEstateCoach.com.